Deep-sea recovery expert Walter uncovers a 1645 galleon containing 3 gold coins. These artifacts carry the carved coordinates to a pirate treasure worth billions. Before the team can document the location, the Spanish Navy intervenes. Citing maritime law, they seize the entire discovery, using the presence of their warships to enforce the immediate transfer of the coins to the government. The government places the coins inside the Bank of Spain. Surrounded by modern surveillance and military outposts, the facility is known as one of the most heavily fortified living fortresses in the world. The bank's true defense is hidden underground. Beneath the digital grid lies a vault room where the floor rests entirely on a massive mechanical scale. If an intruder adds a single gram of weight, the shift opens pipeline valves, instantly flooding the vault. Attempting to use explosives or force against this system is essentially a suicide mission. Bypassing the vault requires an engineering solution that can neutralize 19th-century physics. Thom, an engineering prodigy, targets the bank's digital perimeter by identifying the most vulnerable point, the human staff. He calls bank employees on leave, posing as an IT agent, to trick them into entering their voicemail passwords on an official-sounding line. This method bypasses a security firewall containing 100 million potential combinations. By securing just one employee password, the crew gains live access to the bank's internal camera grid. To map the layout, the crew uses physical disguises, posing as cleaning staff and art experts to clone the vault keys in front of the security chief. While they scan the bank's hardware, Walter secretly uses his 3D printer to manufacture high-fidelity coin counterfeits, anticipating a potential betrayal from within his own team. The final perimeter challenge is the vault's motion tracking system.
These cameras are calibrated to detect the slightest movement, making a standard approach impossible. Billions in advanced security and armed guards fail when a strategy targets the human psychology behind the systems rather than the hardware. The crew weaponizes the bank's own sensors by timing their entry with the World Cup final. As the crowd outside erupts in a roar, the motion sensors detect the massive vibration and force the cameras to pivot toward the noise, creating a blind spot. The team descends through the vents into the heart of the vault. To reach the coins, they must cross the pressure-sensitive floor without triggering the water trap. They neutralize the scale using 500 kilograms of liquid nitrogen. The extreme cold freezes the mechanical gears solid, allowing the team to walk across the floor without the scale registering their weight. The plan stalls when James, a British agent, reveals his true objective. He draws a weapon to claim the coins for England, creating a delay that allows the nitrogen to begin gawing. As the scale mechanism regains movement, the trap activates. The vault doors slam shut, sealing the team inside as the room begins to flood. The most precise engineering calculations are rendered useless when the timeline is disrupted by internal greed. As the water reaches the ceiling, Thom proposes a counterintuitive survival tactic. Instead of trying to lighten the load, he orders the team to add as much weight as possible to the scale. By piling heavy, empty nitrogen cylinders onto the scale, they force the mechanism to its maximum physical limit. This overload jams the gears entirely, stopping the water flow and allowing the team to escape through the drainage pipes. To bypass the military blockade outside, the crew sheds their tactical gear. By wearing standard jerseys and blending into the thousands of celebrating fans, they become invisible to the security forces. In London, British intelligence analyzes the coins James recovered, only to find the data leads to a digital dead end. These are the 3D printed decoys Walter manufactured earlier, revealing he had prepared for James's double cross before the heist even began. With the original coins safe, Thom decodes the genuine coordinates. The data reveals the true location of the treasure is not in Spain or on a remote island. Breaching the Spanish vault served as the final high-stakes trial for their real objective, the even more advanced security architecture of the Bank of England.